Alright, what's up everybody? My name is Kyphxr and welcome back to Escape from Tarkov. We are back on the PvP account. I just grabbed all of my, let's reload this. Grabbed all the stuff from my insurance. We do have a little bit of a eco kit here to run. And I think we are going to stick with this for now, although we do have more stuff on this side. Well, actually, we are pretty loaded on our PvE side too, so I guess we're pretty even. But I don't really have room for scav stuff. Actually, do I have anything I can sell? Let me check. I swear, at least half of my time spent in this game is spent looking at trader menus and at my stash. There, at least half the time in this game is just like organizing shit. What? Okay. I also need to figure out, like, I know how to get the euros and the dollars, but I need to figure out what, like, amount of each currency I need. Like, it seems like rubles are the most important, or at least the most common. And so I think it makes more sense to just keep most things as rubles, but then like when you're selling things, I feel like a lot of the times it just comes down to math, figuring out if 138 times 135 is more worth it than just the 23k. But I do need to figure out, like, I mean, really why there's three currencies in general. Unless if it's just to add more nuance to the management, which is possible, I guess. All right, well, I think that's everything. So I think we are ready. We'll hop into customs because we actually know that map, and we'll go daytime. I don't think I need to really insure anything. Maybe these. That's all I really care about. And we will hop in. All right. Not too bad. 4 minutes to load in. All right. It is our first raid of the night. So our goal here, more than anything, is to 1, stay alive, but 2, try and stay alive for like prolonged period of time. We have a habit of just extracting really early. Let me see, am I on like the northern edge of the map here? I think so, because I don't really recognize this other than this wall here. So I think ZB10 is down that way. Where am I headed? Dorms, trailer park, crossroads. Okay, so we do want to cross. We'll head towards dorms. I don't know this area super well, so if we get caught out in a gunfight here, it won't be great. Love the rubber banding. See, is this the closest way through the wall? I think it is. Can I get through here? Okay, I can. It's just loud as hell. We're gonna cross over here. We'll stay on the outside, actually. We'll head towards dorms because there's usually people there, and it sounds like that's where those gunshots are coming from. We do have the vehicle exit, right? Yeah. I mean, assuming it's there, obviously. So we'll head this way. We'll make our way over to dorms, and then from there, see if we can find any loot. I guess we can check first if the vehicle's even there. So we'll loop around back here. We do have a shotgun, so we do need to be aware of that. Can't tell if that was at me. I need to get better at recognizing the sound cues. Is the car there? It is. Okay. So if we can find some loot, we can get out. Doesn't look like anybody's around. Not hearing anything. I guess we can keep an eye on this, right? Because that timer will start if somebody's over there. Could always try and rat someone else's extraction. That's not... Okay. Well, I remember the first time that I walked past the door. But then muscle memory made me try and open it the second time. Go ahead, check the crates. Gonna say, I thought I saw another box. Well, I didn't hear him. Was there anything to hear there? Well, not terrible. I mean, it's not like there's a whole lot we could have done there. I didn't lose a gunfight. I just got shot in the back of the head. Actually, not even the back of the head. I just got shot in the back. But not terrible. I think we'll probably do our scav run now, and I think we might try out ground zero to see if that goes any better, because we do know the map a little bit now. But let's get this kit set up first. We actually have a lot of gear on this account. You know what? We'll do an actual setup here. Oh jeez. Okay. I'm sure I said in one of the previous videos that I'm gonna regret doing this eventually, and this is the eventually where I regret doing that. Where'd the other clips go? Didn't I buy 3? Yeah, this is what I have, right? Yeah. Didn't I buy? Oh, I'm just blind. So let's load all these. Honestly, I don't need 4 rounds, so we'll hold on to these for now. And then, do I have any helmets? I have a bunch of helmets on on the PvE side. It doesn't look like it. Let's grab one. Yeah, we might as well. No, not what I wanted to do. Is it because of these? Yes. I think that's everything we need then, right? I don't have any face masks or anything, but that's fine. Yeah, alright. And then we'll go do our scav raid. And we're gonna do ground 0. Part of the problem with, well, I guess not really the problem, but part of the reason that I think I prefer the PvE more is I just get to play more, because like, especially like I have a little bit more time tonight, but especially on the nights where I don't have a ton of time, waiting 10 minutes to get into a match is so painful when I can load the same match in like 3 minutes in PvE, because it literally like halves the total amount of games that I can play. Because like this is a problem that I had with Rainbow Six Siege too. Like the reason why I struggled so much with learning the game is because so much of the time I spent playing, I spent dead, because I'd die right off the bat in the round, and then I'd wait 5 minutes, and then I'd do that 4 rounds in a row, and then I've played for 30 minutes, but I've only actually played for about 15 seconds. And so I hit like 40 hours of playtime in Siege, and I still only learned like 2 maps. And so this is kind of like the same sort of issue, but just in the form of queue times. Queue times are also probably one of the biggest reasons that I stopped playing like Overwatch ranked, is like for the exact same reason, because when you have to wait 10-15 minutes to get into a match, and then if the match is a long game and it lasts 15-20 minutes, that means you get like maybe 1.5 matches an hour, and it like, even playing 5 hours, that's what, like 7-8 games, right? Or you could just load in a quick play and you can play 20, right? And that's like what it comes down to a lot of the times. And obviously the problem's worse on scav runs, because the scav queue times are always fucked up because there's just not enough servers. I'm actually not, is it because I think that's the reason? I'm not 100% sure why, but I do know that scav queue times are like significantly longer than regular ones. And then also ground 0 instead of customs just takes longer to load too. I think just because of how many assets are in the map. I mean, we've already loaded the map at this point, but, and then on top of that, I'm playing ground 0 like not late into white, but like decently late into white. And so this is the map that you can only play when you're below level 15, right? And so there's literally just way less players that have access to this map. And I don't know if it'll start if it's below like the minimum threshold of players. I don't think it will. So we might just have to just keep running customs instead, because I don't know if we're gonna be able to find a match here in ground zero, because we're at like almost 3 times as long as it took to load our first customs run. So honestly, I think I am gonna do that, and we'll just do our runs on customs instead. Okay. We'll go ahead and try that again. Third time's a charm? Maybe? Alright, finally. We are headed towards the scav checkpoint. This is a scav run, so we should avoid shooting anything if possible, because I'm still not good enough to be able to recognize what is a scav and what is a PMC. Although now it should be more doable, at least on PvP. They don't both move the same way. On PvE, it's really hard to tell because the PMCs are also AI, and so everything moves like an AI. But I think we're headed this way. Yes, okay, I know where I am. I always get confused at Big Red there, I'm not sure why. Do any of these have loot spawns besides the one? I've literally never found anything in any of these, except for the one down here with the car. Those are scavs, right? I think they are. Can I have this? Alright, that's not terrible. But that is like literally the only building in this area that I've ever found loot in. So I'm not even gonna bother with the rest of them. We're just gonna try and find a different place. I think we'll take our usual path because we're already here. There's no reason not to. We are gonna need to learn some new routes at some point, though. We can't rely on literally always taking this path back behind dorms. Because I literally don't know, like, the center of the map at all. But we'll cross here. Hope we don't get domed on our way over. Looks clear from down below. I think we're good. Famous last words, though. Cross behind the truck. And again, I think we're just gonna run our usual route here. Can't tell, are the boxes here? It doesn't really look like it. Oh, one of them is. And then we'll check this body, and then we'll head towards dorms. I did not go nearly far enough. How much ammo do I have? Full? Okay. Alright, we'll head this way, we'll hit the camp. We'll wrap around behind dorms, and then we'll head towards scav checkpoint. Keep things nice and simple, see if we can successfully extract here. And then we can basically just sell everything. Because we don't really have inventories, or we don't really have stash space. Was not expecting that. I got that crate, right? I don't think that's at me, but we're gonna go ahead and move. Be nice to get out with the helmet. We don't have streets, right? Wait, is this? Hello there. No. Is this not stuff on the ground? I see, it's just all thrown on the ground. Alright, well, I'm not gonna mess with it. Oh? Alright, let's get out. Oh my god, what happened here? There's no point, I don't have space. We're running out of time too, we gotta just go. What the fuck? There's like 5 or 6 bodies there. Somebody must have had a fight before taking the vehicle. I wish the free look went a little bit farther. I wish it was more like Rust, where I could look over my shoulder a little bit. Do I want to cut through here? Or do I want to stay on the other side? No, I think we're good. We are cutting it close on time, but we're getting there. We have one more building to go around. Want to be careful, make sure nobody's camping here. But it looks like we're good. What? There we go. Not bad. I was not expecting that. And then to find a backpack that I could fit my whole backpack into was also kind of crazy. That was a good raid. Like, despite the fact that we saw 0 combat and shot our guns 0 times, we came out with a pretty good amount of loot. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Does that have to be so loud every time? But I think we're gonna just sell most of this. Okay, that was actually so difficult to fit in. I have so much goddamn loot on this side. We need to lose some of our stuff here. Okay, it is just selling this stuff, right? I think so. That's what it seemed like. And that's what I want to have. Alright, we're gonna have to sell all this in batches because we just have so much. Honestly, I don't even care who's gonna give me the most. I'm just gonna sell it to who I'm pretty sure will give me the most. Because we just have so much stuff I gotta get rid of. Honestly, I'm almost tempted to sell this. What are the odds that I actually use that? I can sell this. Go buy the shotgun. And then 24, 37. Take one of these. That's just burning space in my inventory. And then let's see. No, honestly, we can sell this bag all together. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Why does therapist give me the most for gunpowder? I feel like that's a little bit counterintuitive. Alright, now can I fit this? And then I can sell one of these. I always die before I need food or water. I die or extract before I need it. Let's see, are these? No, we still have one of those. Can sell these. Can also sell these. I never used them. God damn. Whatever, I don't care. God damn it. Every time I think I'm almost finished. Alright, I don't need this many bandages. Do I really need this? I don't think I do. I can sell that. Therapist will give me a good amount of money for that, right? 13, is that the highest? Alright, take this, this, and this. You probably give me the highest for weapon parts too, or does mechanic? No. Here. Yeah. And then who will take the grenades? Just skier. Wait. Can you take this? Yeah. What are these for? The scar? I'm also just gonna sell these. Those are taking up space. Alright, we'll sell this, and then I think we're good to hop into another raid. How are we doing? 500 plus 130, not bad. We can take a headset. Oh wait, no we can't, we have this. Alright, I think we're good. We'll go ahead and hop into another one. It's 7. Yeah, we'll do this. And then I'll ensure that. Alright, let's see how we do. Full kit. All right. We're headed towards dorms and crossroads. Are we at Big Red here? If I could load in, that would be awesome. Hello, game. Hello? All right, finally. Bad aim, but that's okay. We'll take this. And did I really not bring a backpack? No, and I'm not gonna wait. We're just gonna go ahead and leave. How did I forget to put on a backpack? It is fortunate that we got one. Also, what is happening to my frames right now? It's a nice sunrise. It'd be cooler if I had more than fucking 6 frames. Holy shit, what is happening? Yeah, let's try and cross. What am I stuck on? Oh, we might be cooked here. We need to heal. Get off the wall. Oh my, what the fuck? I need to heal. Hello game, can we function please? What? Am I not bleeding? I don't understand. Let's just go ahead. Because we're kind of just cooked here anyways. You know what? It's actually... Drop that. Drop that. And then run over here. Is that all we insured? I think it was. Oh, I guess the mask I had on, but that's whatever. So hopefully that's hidden enough, and then that way we'll get that back. And then we did get a couple gun attachments that we can sell. It won't be worth a ton because they don't have the Foundation raid, but it's better than nothing. I guess I just needed a med kit. I was too badly injured to use the bandage, which is unfortunate. I knew there were multiple scavs there, but I wasn't expecting there to be like a full 7. I thought there were going to be 2 or 3. And then the one behind me is probably what fucked me the most. Because I think that's where I took the most damage from. It's hard to tell though. We can look and see here. I know I bled to death, but where did I take the damage? Least damage head. Does it not tell me where I took? I mean, I guess I can actually just look at my... Oh no, this is my comeback health. So we took the most damage to our left arm, but I'm not sure. It felt like the guy behind us is what killed me the most, but it is what it is. We probably have another scav raid by this point. Alright, I think we're gonna do a couple PvE runs to wrap this out. We are pretty loaded over here, so I think we are gonna skip doing the scav run for now. I know we have one available, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and go do a raid. It's actually... No, that's not what I want. Let's make sure... Let's ensure this. I do like this backpack. I think I will insure it. This one and the other big bag I have, we want to try and keep. Yeah, I guess there's no reason not to. 10k is whatever. And then we'll hop into it. Alright. We're headed towards dorms and 10-11. Frames aren't looking phenomenal. We might have to... Oh, no. Looks like we're good now. Which side are we on? I have no idea where we are, actually. Where is this? This is the edge, right? Were there shots over here, too? Okay, I know vaguely where I am, but I'm not sure what direction I need to go. Yeah, that free look is not super helpful. Does not give you much of a view. Like, it's better than nothing, but which part of the map am I at? This is definitely the wrong way. I need to go this way. Right? Am I in like the very back corner? Am I by... I should be by the scav checkpoint, right? Am I? Because why would I be down by like the trailer park? Loot this quickly. Grab that, and we're just gonna go. I lied, I'll take... I don't have anywhere to put that. It's okay. We're gonna get away from here now. Still not sure where we need to go. I'm assuming it is this way then. I must be somewhere like by the factory, because that's like the only area of this map that I don't know very well, or actually that I don't know at all, which is probably why I have no idea where I am, because none of this looks familiar. So we're gonna try and cross the railroad here. Let's see if we can figure out where exactly we are. We need to go this way, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're like by the old gas station. Did I just hear something? Or was that me? So... wait, so is ZB10 right over here? No? This is the edge. Okay, so I need to go this way then. Maybe? I don't understand how I'm so lost right now. How much time do we have? Oh, we're good. Assuming we don't get shot. From where? Am I stupid? Why can't I tell where that's coming? We're just gonna keep going. There's no point in taking a gunfight when I don't even know the layout of where I am. Where? Am I just outside of the map? Is that the problem? Or like what is happening? Is this a real sniper or is this a you're out of the map sniper? I don't know how to tell. Can't fucking see. God damn. Alright. That's all we can take. Alright, we should probably get out of here. Because we're gonna start attracting a lot of attention with this noise. So where the fuck do I need to go? Why am I still lost? Like, is this not the train tracks, like, by the... in the middle? So then I need to go this way. No, I would think I need to go... because I don't think I can go this way, can I? Are there any openings in this, or is this permanent, or like a edge of the world barrier? I'm pretty sure this is the edge. Oh wait, can I go through here? Okay, so this is the old gas station. Okay, I think I know where I am. Nope, not this way. Go right. Almost fell into the barbed wire. Then we want to head for dorms, right? And then if it's not there, we can head towards ZB 1011. Doesn't look like anybody's here this time. Alright, and then dorms is over this way, right? Here's the campsite. The right side campsite. No spawns. I don't hear anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. We can check this other campsite, though. Because it has better loot spawns. And then we'll backtrack over to ZB 1011. We're still good on time. Man, not many spawns here either. Alright, well this body's kind of loaded. What the fuck? $20-inch barrel. Alright. Oh wait, there is a box back here. Well, we're just about full up on space, so I think we're gonna head out and try and extract here. We'll loop back around towards the scav checkpoint in that area. I don't have this one, right? This other one. I always forget what it's called. It's like Streets of... Street Gate or something like that? I don't remember. I gotta manage my stamina a little bit better. I tend to run myself to exhaustion too often. What other gun do we have? Just to be safe. think I do want to go this side, right? No, I don't see anything. So we want to be careful of this sniper here. It's honestly probably not even worth taking a fight. I hear them. I swear I heard one yelling. Alright, then we need to cross here. Alright, well, assuming that we don't get ambushed here. Not a bad raid. This is a crazy barrel. That was pretty good. That was the first like long raid that we've had in a while. We did only see scavs, but 19 minutes is pretty good. Usually I feel like our raids are like 4 minutes. And we either die or we find one thing and then we extract. So we actually walked around a little bit. Granted, it was mostly in the same path twice, but we did walk around a little bit. And we got a pretty decent amount of stuff that we can sell. And we kept the stuff that we went in with, which is pretty much the most important part. Everything else, I guess, is just profit, right? Like just cash. I don't think we got anything else to keep, really. Because I don't have any use for that. Oh, you know what? We have space down here. So this... I mean, like, I guess we can keep the sunglasses. Isn't there a trade for this? I think there is. I can also sell some of these. Well, actually, don't I need 4 for that one trade? This one I only need 2. Saline, we can sell that. We can sell this. Honestly, we can just sell this too, I think. Excuse me. And then... yeah, whatever. I don't think there's really any reason to keep a lot of this ammo. We're holding on to a lot of ammo that we don't use. I think we'll do this. You can take these. And then... yeah, I don't really care if anybody else gives me more. Fence, you'll take the knives. Who will buy this barrel? Will mechanic take this probably? I feel like 131 is low. Oh, 17, yeah. So do this for 20k. Sell this. Didn't somebody want 2 cans of this stuff? These, I swear that somebody had to trade for 2 of these. Oh, we can do this. Just to get rid of these. And then I swear somebody had to trade for the energy drinks. Okay, well, I guess then I'm just gonna sell them. We are doing pretty good on money. We probably want to convert some of it to, well, do I want to, well, I guess it doesn't matter because on this it doesn't wipe. Alright, cool. And then that way we do have the ability to buy these things if we need them. Do I have anything else that I should sell? I don't think so, other than maybe ammo. Alright, I think that makes sense to get rid of. And then... yeah, I think we're good. So we'll go ahead, we'll just do another raid. I don't think there's really a reason to do a scav raid right now. I mean, I guess we can just for the money. You know what, we might as well. We'll do, you know what, we'll do a scav raid on Ground Zero because I do actually want to learn Ground Zero. And if we can't play it on PvP, we might as well play it while we're here because we can actually get matches. And then we can do scav raids, and then that way it doesn't matter that we don't really know the map because we're not investing any gear. So if we die, it's kind of just whatever. Alright, see how this goes. I do know where both of those extraction points are. Kind of know where I am. Does anything spawn in here? Can't remember. What do I have on me, actually? Nothing. Good to know. Game? Hello? Hello? Okay, so I'm sort of in the middle, right? Oh wait, I'm on a scav run. Nope, I almost shot. I need to be sure, and I'm not sure. I can't tell if that's a scav or a PMC, so we're not gonna do it. Let's see, is this the edge of the map? Wait, is this... Okay, this is the Emercom. Or no, this is the scav checkpoint. Okay, okay. Can I really not go under this? Hey, come on, bro, just duck under it. Alright, I do know roughly where we are. This courtyard out here is where we tend to get into a lot of gunfights. Right on cue. I think that's a scav. They don't have a backpack on. So, like, odds are it's a scav, right? There's a body on the ground there. I'd like to loot it if possible. So we're gonna slowly walk up to this guy. It sounds like he is a scav, though. Which I guess just means we get free cover while we loot this. What is this even called? It's not an actual... Oh wait, it is a PMC body? What? Is this? Yes. Alright, well, if we could get out, it's a pretty decent amount of money. This is also a scab. Yeah, definitely a scab. So which side am I on? So this is... Which edge of the map is this? Okay, so we're like directly in the middle. I actually have... I need to extract from there on a PMC run. Is he slowly dying? I wouldn't mind if you killed yourself. I'll take your stuff. Go ahead. Wish there was a way I could check his health. Oh yeah, I know, buddy. Can do this. Alright, well, I don't feel like waiting, so if I come back this way and you're dead, I'm gonna take your stuff. Not what I want. Alright, buddy, we get it. Can you shut the hell up? Man, there's scavs all over the place here. It's an interesting box, huh, buddy? So, I don't think... Wait, is the Emercom one over here? Alright, I guess that's not lootable. Do I check this? Guess I don't know what I'm checking for. I can't take anything. The only thing we can take really is a gun. No, I'm pretty sure this is the edge of the map too. At least we're still good on time. We're actually doing pretty good on health and hunger too. Which one's the PMC? Is it that one? Ow. I can't tell who's who. Can I lay down, please? Jesus Christ. I don't think I have anything to heal with. So we're probably just cooked here. We have tape. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I genuinely, I can't tell who's a scav and who's a PMC. And so when I'm on a scav run like that, like it's just almost better to just die, because it's better to die than to lose all my scav rep. But it wasn't a terrible run. All things considered, we just kind of got lost. We got shot everywhere. But that's why we're doing the scav runs on Ground Zero, because then it doesn't matter and we don't lose anything. And then we can go do PMC runs on, what's it called, on customs. I almost went in with all of this stuff still in my inventory. Let's go ahead and sell all of this. $900, $600. Why does therapist give the best deals on everything? Like, if she buys it for the highest. But go ahead, hop into a PMC run. A good thing I checked this. If I just straight readied up, that would have been bad. I mean, I guess my backpack is insured anyway, so I could have just, like, when I spawned in, if I realized, I could have just dropped the bag in a corner somewhere, and then it probably would have been fine. Right? Because if a bag is insured, well, no, because that wouldn't bring the items back, because they're not actually insured, right? It only insures the things that are in the bag at the time that you insure them, not just in general. I might do 1 or 2 more raids after this, depending on how this one goes, but honestly, I'm getting really hungry. So I think we're probably going to wrap it here, so I can go eat. At least I know exactly where I am. We're on a PMC run, so we can check dorms. Are these scavs here? We can pick this fight. since they're spawning here off rip. I don't hear anybody. Oh, I think I heard something. Is there anything that spawns up here? Doesn't look like it. Did I hear someone yelling? Alright, well, I think we're gonna head towards dorms. See if we can't find anybody over there. We'll check and see if the vehicle's there. Why am I so far to the right? No spawns again.
Блядь, Серега, хорош тупить!
God damn it. I shouldn't have repeaked. I should have just reloaded and then switched to full auto. I didn't think there was going to be that many. I need to get more used to the number of scavs that spawn in a group, because clearly I don't understand how many it is. I always expect it to be 3, and then it's like 11. I think we'll probably do one more though, because that was a real short one. So we'll just throw on... We'll just do this. What does this take? How much ammo do I have for this? Because I doubt I can buy... Yeah. Can't buy any mags. I can't even buy ammo for it. So I probably have whatever's loaded in this. Did I sell the rest of it? I most likely did. And we're not at level 15 yet, so we just can't buy it. I guess we'll just run this. Okay, that's what I thought. So give me this. Reload that. Reload this. And reload this one. And we can grab a helmet. Do I have any more headphones? Oh. No, not what I want. And I think we're probably good. We'll go ahead, we'll do one more raid. And we'll see where that lands us. This, yeah. Don't have any waiting? No. Alright. Probably the last raid of the night. We'll go ahead, we'll ensure this. And this. That's all I really care about. And we'll hop in to one more raid. Alright. Last raid. Wow. Last raid of the night. Alright, I think I know where I am this time. Yes, I do. Do I actually? It's not actually where I was thinking, but I'm pretty sure I still do know where I am. I'm slowly learning. From where? I don't think that's at me, but I can't tell. Oh, I didn't know this was lootable. Hello? Game? Computer? What? Alright, we need to come in here more. I didn't know loot could spawn here. What? Oh my god. Alright, it's because I'm pressing control and escape at the same time. I don't know where those shots are coming. Has there always been an eyeball there? I had a feeling I might find a body. No way we're taking that. God damn. That was loud as fuck. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and try and get out. So what are our options? Dorms and crossroads and trailer park. So we'll head to dorms first. Yeah. And then if the vehicle's not here, we're gonna have to go all the way around. Unfortunate. We don't have this one, right? No. So then we'll head towards the bridge. We still have 30 minutes. We should be good. We'll loot this campsite. Hello? This is probably worth more than the cowboy hat. And then we'll keep on headed this way. Both boxes are there. We probably will. God damn it. Probably will check it. Wasn't paying attention to how far over I was. What? Oh my. What? feel like that's better than this. Did not know I could get a whole ass gun from that guy. I've checked that body almost every single raid I've ever done. Oh, there's somebody over there. It might be stupid to try and challenge this, but... Alright. Oh, they must have gone in the fence. I don't think it's worth chasing. Alright, so far so good. I don't see anybody. I'm almost tempted to check this place here to my left. I don't even know what it's called. We'll check that one garage. I'm not gonna full sweep. We're just gonna check that one that usually has a box. Is it this one? Yes. That is more valuable than this. Alright, now let's dip. Before we push our luck too far. Not bad though. Pretty good haul. Honestly, if we brought the bigger backpack, it would have been better, but I think that's a good one to end it on. We'll go ahead and sell everything. That was a pretty good run. Alright, so Move this over. I don't think there's really much of a reason to keep any of it, honestly. Keep this. But I think it's easier to just sell everything. Like, obviously we'll take a loss if we end up needing it again, but ultimately I don't think it really matters that much. I think someone has a trade for repellent. Oh, we'll keep these slugs actually, because I don't think we have any. And we can keep that stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell all of this. You take these. And then, does somebody have a trade for bug repellent? Honestly, I feel like it doesn't matter that much. I don't think any of the trades are that great. No. Yeah, okay, I don't care. We're just gonna sell it. And then we'll sell this stuff to you. And this actually. We broke 1 million. We actually already had over 1 million. I have a bunch in my wallet, right? Oh, my wallet's on the other one. I just have a bunch here. Can we buy a wallet? Does anybody have a wallet? That'd be kind of nice. Wallet. I'm assuming not. I found the other one. I found the one on my PvP account in a raid. So I'm assuming I don't have access to any before level 15. Although maybe. Thanks to you. What's the purpose of buying the diary? I thought they were for fence, so who's the person that finds them particularly useful? I don't know. But also, it doesn't look like he has a wallet. I guess I could just search. Alright. What is happening? I actually don't even know what... What would the wallets be under? Well, either way, I think that's probably where we're gonna end it for tonight. And sell that. We'll wait till next time. I'll put this. I can. All right, well, thank you everybody so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share for more. Check out the second channel for all of your cult rising content, and I will see you next time.